Hello guys, and welcome back to Louis Mobile Tech. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you an advanced strategy which you can apply to making 1 million naira in phone accessory business. Phone accessory business is one of the lucrative business you can ever start, especially in this part of our African side. So starting a phone accessory business in any part of this Africa is one of the business that you can start and you can make 1 million naira even within 1 month. But first of all, it's not just by working, putting all the energy, but working smartly, applying this smart advanced strategy that I'm about to list for you now. So if you have a pen, if you have a paper, just sit down, relax, and jot down all these things as I'm about to explain it. I'll be listening to one after the other, and I'll be explaining it as well. So let's get into the business. Mastering the numbers. Yes, when we talk of mastering the number, we mean like, if you want to make 1 million naira in this business now, like if you buy a charger of 1,200 naira and you are selling it at the rate of 2,000 naira, that means if you sell it for the rate of 2,000 naira, you will be making a profit of 800 naira. That's true, right? Now, how many charger are you going to sell to be able to reach 1 million naira? That is where the strategy comes in. So what you need to apply here is you need to apply high profit items together and sell them in your shop. You don't just rely on only one particular phone accessory item. And even if you are going to sell a phone accessory item, you need to sell what people are looking for, what people always come to your location and look for, or sorry, what people within your locality are always asking for. That is mastering the numbers. You need to know those things that people are really interested, and you sell them, and don't be over putting too much profit on the amount of price that you buy it in the wholesale, because by putting too much profit, like putting too much markup, you are not just spoiling your business, but you will be making a lot of customers not to buy these items from you. So you need to master the numbers. You need to master the numbers how you sell. So making 1 million naira is very easy, but first you need to know how to arrange your shop in such a way that those items that you sell, that you are putting in your shop to sell, will be moving very fast, so that you can be able to go back to market and rebuy some of what all those items. But if you are buying an item that you have to keep it in your shop for a very long time, the item that you have to buy and it will take almost months, years for you to sell back, making 1 million naira is going to be very difficult for you in this business. Some people make more than 1 million in a month in phone accessory business. So that's number one, mastering the numbers. No, number two is sourcing like a pro. You understand? This is the main. This, in fact, this is where almost all phone accessory sellers in Nigeria are failing woefully. A lot of people don't know that most shops where you go to buy your phone accessory, you are calling it a wholesale. It's not actually a wholesale. You are buying from a retailer. You understand? So learn how to source your product like a pro. With 100,000 naira, you can start importing your goods from China. I know that it has a lot of risk, it has a lot of distrust, yes, but if you can be able to maintain, learn, and go online course on how to do importation online, buying your items from China or from Alaba International Market or Computer Village is far more better than buying it from a retail shop. Those ones you buy it where you are situated, those ones that you can just take a bite to go to the shop. I mean, if you are living outside Lagos State, those shops where you take a bike, or trick to go to the shop and buy it, thinking you are buying in wholesale, you are actually buying from a retailer. That is not a wholesale. So people don't know all these things. So when you are buying directly from a supply, maybe Alaba International Market, or you are buying directly from China, those items that you are buying at the rate of 2,000, 1,000, do you know that if you are buying from this place, you might get it high lesser than that amount you are buying it from this retailer? So that is where a lot of people are even mistaken, because those shops where you go, you call, like let's say JSM Village. I know that a lot of us don't have the experience of going to Lagos or importing directly from China or Dubai. But those shops where you buy, they are actually retailers. So if you are buying in large bulk, like maybe you are buying a goods that's worth at least 500,000 and above, I will advise you to take out your time and go to Lagos. Go Lagos State, study, just before you go, you can study the environment. You can go online. There are, suppliers there. A lot of contacts are online. It's just for you to ask questions and make your inquiry. Then when you get the number, you communicate with the person. Then start buying your things from Alaba International Market, or buying them overseas. That way you will be making 1 million naira within a month. Because if you don't buy well, you won't sell well. That is just the truth about the business. So now we are going to number 3, which is brand your business. Yes, a lot of people think that it's just coming out, open shop, start selling. No, you need to have a name. You need to have a unique name. It is better to say, go and meet Mr. Chooks when you enter JSM Village. Ask for Mr. Chooks, than when you enter JSM Village, follow like this, follow like this, follow like this. It doesn't work that way. You understand? Have a unique name. Mr. Chooks, Mr. Ozil, Mr. This, Mr. That, so business limited, so that if your customer is directing someone to your shop, it doesn't have to be telling the person follow like this, follow like this. You can just say, when you enter the JSM Village, ask for so name. You understand? Because if you have a unique name, those people within that JSM Village will know you by that name. You understand? So that anytime someone is coming to that JSM Village to locate your shop, he doesn't need to ask so many questions. All he has to do is to mention your name, and since you have a unique name and people know you by that, they will just say, okay, go on, so side. That's where your shop is situated. You see, it's as simple as ABC. So people think that having a brand name is a kind of privacy. No. If you are into phone accessory business, you must have a brand name, and that way, making 1 million in this business will be very, very, very easy for you. Very, very, very easy. Because once people know you, when others are coming to your shop, like this channel now is Louis Mobile Tech. That's what most people know me with, even where I am situated. That's what people know my business with. So Louis Mobile Tech, that's my brand name. That's my unique brand name. So everybody know me by that. You understand? So you need to have your own unique name. Don't be ashamed. A lot of people, I don't know why, you need to have a unique name. You can't even, I don't even expect that you should answer your name. You don't need to answer your name. Just have something alias or AKA. You understand? Those kind of things. So when you have this kind of thing, you see that making 1 million will be very, very easy, because people will be coming to your shop. People will be know that yes, you are a very trusted someone in this environment. So locating your shop is not that hard, and you have a unique name, so you are known by people in that your environment. So that's our number 3. Number 4 is control customer psychology. Yes, you need to learn how to control customer psychology. Advise customer. Sometimes customers don't just come to your shop to buy goods. They come so that you can advise them, because they don't know. So telling the customer that you see this charger is good, so anywhere you see this type of charger, don't buy it. You understand? You are not just advising him, but you are asking him to trust you. You understand? You can advise them, tell them that okay, this charger is not good. In case if you come next time I am not around, don't buy this charger anywhere else, because this charger doesn't last, or this charger doesn't charge fast. You understand? So because people have had a bad experience about the company, so you advise the customer, so that when you advise them, they will now have a trust in you, so that when next time they are coming to that JSM, they will be afraid. to go to any other shop because they believe that maybe when they go there, they might be cheated. So you have built that confidence and trust between you and your customers. So when next time they are, even if they want to, direct someone to your shop or refer someone to you, they will say, "Oh, go and meet so name." Make sure you meet that person. You have I have seen a lot of occasion where customer will come to your shop. If you are not around, they will go home. Yes, they will go instead of them to seek other persons, other vendors assistance. They would rather go home because you have already built that trust in them. They trust you, they trust your judgment. You understand? So they don't want to go and maybe go to seek a service from another person and go disappointed because you have already advised them, you have already shown them that yes, if you do this, this might be the result, this might be the end result. If you don't do so, advising customer using their psychology is part of making 1 million. Yes, because once that person trusts you, he will go home and refer a lot of people to you. And when they come, you can be able to be selling your business. You understand? Because what this business needs is population. You need population. Yes, you need people that will be coming to be buying so that you can be able to go back to market and buy other items and keep your shop. So it's very, very important for you to master all these things. That's why I say if you have a Bible, jot down all these things I'm listing because they are very, very important and they will help you to be making your 1 million naira in this phone accessory business. Number 5 on our list is there, build a system, not just sell. Build a system, not just sell. You cannot just do it alone. If your business has started growing, it is now time for you to employ an assistant. Only you cannot just build the system. So you need a helper. You need someone you can, keep in your shop so that can be able to go and face other business, or elsewhere. You understand? You need someone you can trust, employ someone, have a notebook, record everything you are selling. Make sure you have record of all the sales, all your transactions, all your outgoing income and all your incoming. You make sure you are recording everything. Have a proper check. If possible, set up a camera in your shop so that you can be monitoring whatever that is going on there. It is how to diversify. So with this, you'll be making money because there will not be enough loss for you. You'll be monitoring everything that is happening in your shop. This way, making 1 million will be very, very easy for you in this business. You understand? So that's the thing. Building a system. You have to employ someone. You understand? If the business has started going, because if only you is managing your business, there might be confusion. There might be, sometimes you might be, you don't even know, you will not even understand yourself because of maybe you have built customer, you have enough customers who are always coming to your shop to buy. You will get confused. So all you need at that very moment is to employ someone, set up a salary structure for them. You can pay them if there are many. If it's one, you just know how you will take manage the business. That's number 5. Number 2 is scale beyond retail. If your business has started booming, yes, you have started, the business have started, moving well. You have almost all the items in your shop. Your shop is filled. Like this one in my video. This is an example. Let me show you this one as an example. So if your business have already started booming like this one, then you should go beyond retail. That is just the truth. If you want to make 1 million in business, you should go beyond retail. Start going for wholesale. Start doing supply. There are other phone accessory sellers who are just starting newly. You can be supplying items to these people. It is better than just selling one all the time. You can sell bulk. You understand? I know when you sell one, you might make a gain of 800. Maybe you buy a charger of 1,200 naira and you sell them for 2,000 as a retail. You are making a gain of 800 and that's per one. But if you are going to do a supply, let us say you are going to supply as a wholesaler, you might reduce that maybe as you buy it for 1,200, you can sell it for 1,500 or 1,400, making a gain of 200. Now, if someone is buying this item in bulk, you understand? So calculate to 200 naira in that bulk amount. You will see that you will be making more money by selling that bulk than selling just one. So it's just a strategy. You don't need to say, okay, because I bought it 1,000, so let me just sell it 1,000, 2,000. No, for wholesale, you reduce the profit because since you are selling it in bulk, you understand. By the time you calculate that 200 naira multiplied by maybe you are selling in 50 pieces or 100 pieces, you know that you already making a lot of money, and the journey to your 1 million naira will be very, very easy. So that is number 6. Now, the last but not the least is that diversify massively. You understand? So now we are in a technology era. Yes, we are in a technology era. A lot of things are coming up. A lot of like presently now we have a lot of creators going on now. People are venturing into content creating, all these jokes, this and that. And before you make all this content, you still need some gadgets you need to use to support yourself. So venture into buying these items. You not just buy only phone case, phone charger, phone earpiece, yeah, screen guard, and cables and so on. You can diversify into selling some of these uh, things trending, like stand, like ring light. You can start selling all these things. Diversify. Make sure that you sell everything. You understand? So that means, when you are selling all these things, the journey of making 1 million naira in a month in this business will be extremely easy for you. You understand? So diversify, sell things that you know that are very, very, necessary. People are looking for them on daily basis. So you need to sell all those things, and with this, your journey to making 1 million naira monthly will be very, very, very easy. So I think I've almost explained everything. So number one, let me just list it for those of you who are just coming in. Number one, we have master the numbers, which I've already explained. Number two, source like a pro. I've already explained that as well. Brand your business. I say have a unique name. Have a unique name. Don't use not by follow here, follow here. No, have a unique name that once almost everybody in that environment should know you with that name, so that when they are redirecting someone or directing someone to your shop, they can just say meet so name, meet Mr. Chuk. When you go to that environment, ask for Mr. Chuk, they will show you his shop. You understand? Have a unique name. Then control customer psychology. That's why I say advise customer. You understand? Advise them and gain their trust, so that even when you are not around, they might just go home and come back the next day, because you have already built that trust between you and your customer. Build system, not just sales. Like I said, employ someone if your business has started booming and growing. Employ someone for assistance. Scale beyond retail. Sell wholesale. Like I said earlier, sell wholesale. You can sell wholesale. You understand? You don't have to just keep selling on retail. If you have people who are, because a lot of them used to come, they will tell you that, oh, I want to set up this business, but I just need a supplier. You can become a wholesale to these guys, reduce the price, reduce your profit for them, so that when they go and start selling, they can add their own markup. You understand? So that's how it is. Then diversify, like I said, you can start going beyond selling phone as phone charger, phone case, phone screen guard, and so on and so forth. You can diversify into selling ring light, stand, camera. As well, you can sell camera, you can sell, digital battery, and so on and so forth. All these things you can include them, and that way your journey to reaching 1 million naira will be very, very easy. Now, I think that is it. So if you enjoy this video, like I always say, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, because in this channel we talk about anything that has to do with tech, especially when it has to do with phone accessory business. Because if you are in this channel, let me tell you, if starting phone accessory business, if you are watching my video, if you are watching all of my video, one problem with a lot of you is that once they start, they have to skip along. Watch the video, watch it from beginning to end, because everything I'm explaining in this channel is a personal experience, is what is happening. When you apply all this and I'm explaining, you see that it is almost what's happening out there. So that is it. Don't forget to subscribe, If you have any question, use the comment section and ask your question. Like, share to your friends who want to. If you are, even if you don't want to start off this, there are still your friends that have interest in starting this business. Share this video to them, and I'm gonna see you guys in my next video. Thank you, and bye bye for now.